I was very excited when Mr. Bennett approached me to develop a leadership program to address the staff engagement issues that had been revealed in last year's staff engagement survey.
We realized through the results of our colleague engagement survey of 2014 that there was a great need from our colleague level team members to have their managers communicate better with them.
We're looking very closely at succession planning and how specifically to target our mid-management and to develop them into the future leadership roles of the business.
I worked with Tahirih Michot from Idea Processor, and she designed this amazing process to capacitate the middle management so that they could understand their roles in creating not just the atmosphere and the guest experience of this amazing hotel, but also how to create an environment where their staff could thrive and give their very best every day with every guest.
The purpose of this program was to create change within the hotel. And it was designed to do this by supporting the people who work in the hotel with opportunities to come together and to share what they were doing, the way that they were working, the way that they were handling their responsibilities, and the way that they were engaging with their colleagues in a safe space.
To really just open those lines and get managers and colleagues to really come together, providing solutions, being realistic about where they are, what they can do with what they have, and putting people in the picture.
And the result was that everybody who went through the program had a different experience of themselves, they had a different experience of their colleagues, and they learned that they have a great ability to change what's going on around them in a way that was much easier than they ever realized.
I think the experience has been a journey. I was, skeptical at the beginning of how we were going to impact this team. In the initial meeting, we spoke about the divide between us and them, and certainly in the earlier meetings with the participants, we saw that divide. And the journey went through to a self-development, and that's what I thought was fantastic, looking at the dynamic of the group as they started looking within what they could change within themselves, and then looking how that change could impact the rest of the hotel.
And turned down about 81% on average. From the new team over 3 months, that's a very good accomplishment.
The project here is what I would consider a no-brainer. You get tens around, it's 100% a great thing to take forward.
I think learning a bit more about myself and the leader I can be, and to become a better leader as to how I deal with my team on a daily basis. So I can be a bit tough and sometimes too goal-oriented or just demand too much performance. And it gave me a better idea of how to understand my team and how to deal with different people's personalities and just to work better with the team.
Well, I think the most rewarding thing that I've seen is to see their personal development and their growth. I've seen a lot of people really come out of their shell in terms of their interaction with us as senior management. There's just increased motivation, increased engagement, and certainly a greater degree of accountability within their workspaces.
And I looked at myself and I thought, okay, I can change my own behavior.
The most important shift was that I reconnected with colleagues, I re-engaged with colleagues, and I built relationships, rebuilt relationships, and refocused on what is important.
Instead of sending that email for that intervention, we can have a conversation and we need to start understanding one another. That's probably where we'll go forward.
So in closing, I quote Margaret Fuller, "If you have knowledge, let others light their candles in it."